Would you date a bus driver? You. Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus driver. But we think that it's another human being's responsibility to give us what we need instead of us building together. I can build with a bus driver. I'd have my little stash over on the side in my prenup, but I could build with a bus driver.
The question whether she would date a bus driver or not, she definitely said no. But if he owned a business, yes. But what makes you think that he's going to be coming after you? Ladies, do not follow the advice of a woman like this that is thinking this particular way at all. Because these type of women right here is what's going to keep you single. If we are looking at increasing the marriage rate in our community, which we all know that well over 50% of us have never been married at all. But if we want to increase those chances, we got to open our eyes and really start thinking about how we can go about this dating game and dating with a purpose and building together, as I always talk about on the channel. But this particular thinking that this woman is doing or saying right here is why a lot of women are actually single, because you all will not date a man who is hardworking. He could take that bus salary. You can take the salary that you make, and you all can build a comfortable lifestyle together. Every one of y'all out here will never get the opportunity to date a high value man. There's just not enough of them to satisfy you all. But every man out here is not going to be a successful business owner. That's not the way that the world works. There are people who are molded, who are able to get into business and grow their business, and there are people who will always forever be employees. That's just the reality of it. A business is going to always have employees in order for it to function. And she is saying that she would never date the employee. She wants to date the CEO. So this is just sad, and a lot of young women are paying attention to this, and they're looking at this, and with the woman thinking a lot like that, almost definitely will be signing a prenup for sure. Because this puts a lot of men on notice to stay away from women like this, who think like this, because she's not trying to build with you. I talk a lot about couples putting their resources together and building with one another. I don't like this particular kind of stuff right here. But when you see it, you got to call it out. Now, she may be somebody's side piece, but she's not going to be nobody's wife. And you watch, you mark my word, somebody's going to have an issue with that. Somebody's going to have an issue with that, but the reality is it's not going to work in her favor. So don't think this way, ladies. If you're out there and you're looking for a man, date that guy who has been paying you attention, who's going to not only show you love, but he's also going to show you that he's going to be there. He is going to be able to provide for the household, and he is looking to build with you and you all together to build that foundation, as I always talk about. Look at those type of men, because for the type of guy that she is talking about, he sees that, he gonna automatically put her as a side piece. Think about it. So anyway, definitely shoot your comments below, like, listen, and subscribe. Lifestyle by SK, where wine, cigars, and relationships create that type of extraordinary experience. You all have a good one.